Hey, hello everybody. Are you checking out this gorgeous, recently constructed custom home like I've been doing? It's a fantastic property, and today I'm going to walk you through in a private tour of this newly constructed custom home here in Brentwood, Tennessee. Hello, everybody. I'm Jack LaRon, your Nashville area real estate agent. My phone number is right here. If you're buying a house in Nashville, Brentwood, Fairview, Franklin, or looking to sell your property in Nashville, Brentwood, Franklin, or Fairview, this is some of the services I offer in regards to actually getting your property mass appeal. And today we're in this gorgeous custom home in Brentwood, Tennessee. And we're going to do a walkthrough to show you exactly how this property was put together. This entire neighborhood is actually brand new. And this is one of the few builders in this subdivision that actually has some completed inventory ready for you to move in. Okay, so here's the specs. This is a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 2-half-bath house, 2-story, just over 5,600 square feet, and currently listed at just a tad over $3.2 million. We're right across the street from a private golf course, just down the street from Home Depot, Costco, shopping, food, dining, downtown Brentwood, easy access north to Nashville, south to Franklin and beyond. And also in the Ravenwood School District, which is just up the road. And that's one of the Williamson County school districts here in this area. That's a really prominent school to go to. So no more talking. There's a few features in here that I couldn't pick between to show you that would stand out. So you decide for yourself which ones you think are the best, but there's several of them and I'll point them out as we walk through here today. So come on, let's take a tour of this beautiful custom home. Okay, as we walk through the front door, to the left, we've got these custom glass and iron rod, maybe steel doors. Coming to the, would be a dedicated office space. I learned to open the door the right way. Look at this beautiful kind of pendulum lamp or chandelier hanging, coffered ceilings, recessed lighting, plenty of natural light coming in from the outside. That'd be the driveway. This is kind of a grayish, taupish type of paint. Again, hardwood floors, these engineered floors. We've got this beautiful built-in over here on this wall, encapsulating most of the space. Nice shelves, which, if you notice, are adjustable with the pegs, so you can create the desired height you want. Really good feature on that. Plenty of undermount cabinet space, and a good area here. Quiet close on the cabinet, which is fantastic. Plenty of opportunity to put maybe TV or something over here. Good flat wall over there. As we come out of this office space, to the left of the entrance, we have this entryway. And again, more shelving here, right when you come in off of the garage. And this is one of the key features. This is one of 2 garages. So this is a 2-car garage, kind of as you look out the garage. And then we'll show you that one, the 3rd-car garage, as we go back to the inside. Nice space. You'll notice good access into the house. We come out of the foyer. We're going to go and tackle the right side of the house first. This is a massive entertainment style area. Again, great trim work on the ceiling, plenty of wainscoting around the walls. This is more of kind of a, deeper gray, maybe in kind of an off olive green color almost. Plenty of outlets along the baseboards. Again, the same flooring that we had in the office in the foyer space. And then we're going to go to one of the bedrooms as we take a right here off this entertainment kind of formal area. Here we have our first inside the room. So this would be a ensuite. We have a full bathroom, vanity here, mirror, kind of a darker finish on the pools and the faucets, dark tile. And I love the fact they went all the way up to the ceiling, which to me looked like about 12-foot ceilings, and did the trim work all the way around, which I love. Glass shower, great kind of pedal drain floor, nice gray tile on the floor. We have ourselves behind the maid door, a linen closet. They did the built-ins and not the wire, which I really like. We come out of the bathroom, look at this trim work around the interior wall. It encompasses the full interior wall. And again, they did the trim work, the crown molding up top, and they matched it to the paint here. This is kind of a lightish gray, kind of sets off with the flooring here. You see all the outlets along the baseboard, plenty of natural light coming in on the front. And then here we have their closet. Really nice, built in as well. Very functional closet. So then we come out of this bedroom, and in the access area into the kitchen, one of two interesting areas here. Jenn-Air espresso machine, built-in custom cabinets with the brass pulls, nice tile backsplash, stone countertop. Again, cabinets all the way to the ceiling. Crown molding again, looks like getting 12-foot ceilings. Pretty cool little pendant light up top. Then we access the main living area through that. And make sure to watch to the end of the video. I'm going to show you something very unique about that wall of doors over there. We got a cased-in entrance into the kitchen. I'll talk about the ceilings in the living room here in a second. We get another view on that. Dedicated island here. Good 5-6 stools can go in here. Refrigerator, obviously a large type of Sub-Zero type fridge. Now, something very cool about this, not only do they have the under cabinet lighting, but they've got it on the floor level as well. And then check out the space above. So all that's tied into your switches. So plenty of lighting. Love that very much. We're going to go to the right here. This is sort of a Butler's preparation type of pantry extended area kitchen. Speaking of the pantry, here we go. Oh, very, very adequate pantry. Again, built-ins, love that, no wires. Tall ceilings. Again, we come out of the pantry. We have this dedicated prep area. It's a dry area. You don't see any sort of faucets or any sort of cleaning area here. But we come back into the kitchen. We got the built-in microwave as well as the heating pan or cabinet down below. This gorgeous Jenn-Air mini burners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the grilling with the induction on it. Extra spout to bring in your water. Beautiful, beautiful kind of stone backsplash with this custom built vent hood on it. Double oven. Very sweet. Little quiet close on the doors. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Again, the undermounted lighting, the under cabinet lighting, and the top lighting up above. Jenn-Air again on the dishwasher. You have this undermount single basin sink from Kohler. And again, I love the brass finish here on all the faucets and the pools. Nice trim work along the bottom. Everything's custom and done. Okay, then we move into the dining area off the kitchen. You notice the coppered ceiling kind of with the ship black painted in that kind of olive grayish color. Very well done. Bay of windows looking out towards the back. Another set of windows on this side which face the entrance. Cool little, they got a really cool little design aspect going with all these kind of drop pendulum kind of lights. Really kind of cool here. Access here to the back deck. So that one opens up. And then the food, yep, that one does too. So both these doors swing in. And you have inside access, outside access to the back deck. Look at all this beautiful stained woodwork up above. Copper kind of lanterns out here. I forget the name of those, actually sconces. Trim work again all the way around. Got ourselves a gas fireplace. Beautiful ceiling fan. Railing, backyard. Looks beautiful. And again, I'll show you something on that here pretty soon. as we get towards the end of our tour, because I think it's awesome. Then we come back and I wanted to show you this grand family room. How beautiful that is. Floor to ceiling, looks like kind of limestone or rockstone, very pretty, again, gas. Look at the faux beams there on the ceiling, recessed lighting, and the great pendulum lighting framing the middle of the room, and a cool little balcony overlooking the top down here so you can have views and access and conversations with the people upstairs. Really cool. Now, this goes into the master. So we enter the master. Look at all the trim work on the walls, all the way around. Plenty of bay of windows here back. Again, the beams on the ceiling, another good type of light, recessed lighting as well. Private access to the outside balcony area, again with these solid glass and metal doors, beautiful. Yeah, look at all the trim work around this wall, very well done. We come into this sort of middle area between the actual master closet, which you'll see here in a bit, which has a very unique feature on it as well. So you've got this sort of mid storage in between that and the bathroom, which has this great lightish grayish tile. Massive single sink vanity on this side. Massive single sink vanity on this side. Again, finished out with the darker tones on the faucets and the pools. Offset with this brass looking color here. Looks really pretty. We'll move around. Here's the toilet room. Kind of in a taupe grayish color again. Soaking tub separate with this nice tile surround sound with these framed windows. And look, the tile on the wet wall goes all the way up here and around there. So very well done. I like that quite a bit. We're going to check out this closet over here. This is one of two closets. Look at this. Pretty cool. Built-in dressers, which I love. Very cool. And then let's go in the shower. Look at all these knobs. I mean, it's almost like operating an airplane in here, man. You've got a separate shower head here, which is detachable, sliding up and down. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 wall jets. You got the main shower head up here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different knobs to operate everything. So yeah, we'll see if this thing's come with a user manual to figure out how to create all this propulsion on you. But man, I'd like to take a shower head here one day. It's kind of cool. Oh, look, you can even have the temperature set on your dial here, which is a great feature. So you know exactly how hot or how cold you're making your water. Pretty cool. Right now, we walk back out of the master bathroom into the second master closet. And this one has a very unique feature on it. I'll show you here in a second. But man, check out this. So a hers and hers closet system. And this one has the light up shelving system in here. It's connected to one of the switches on the wall. And so it backlights. And again, the shelves are adjustable for height. But not only do you get the dresser space built in, but you also get these sort of storage cabinets in here as well. Now let's go check out this really cool feature, which I always like in my designs, is create the laundry room kind of off of the closet area. So I'm not troping my dirty clothes all through the house. And this is a massive sort of dual combo utility room, mud room, and doggy bath. Check that out. And the dog bath gets like its own tiled tub, or her own tiled tub. Talk about a little princess, right? With its own kind of deep brass, kind of gold water fixtures on there, its own drain, this cool checkerboard floor, washer dryer hookup, prep sink. And again, look at all the cabinets that go from all the way up to the ceiling. Nice trim work all the way around. Again, these are going to be brass pulls with the quiet close. Gorgeous. Oh, another refrigerator option. I just learned that myself. So very, very cool. And this particular entrance has its own garage. So remember I told you earlier, there's a 2-car garage. Well, there's the single car garage right here. Tankless water system right here. Exterior door access here. So if mom and dad want to have their own parking space and come into their master bedroom on their own in their utility room and take off whatever clothes they want to dispatch right here, get the dog clean, have a beer out of the fridge in the utility room, be pretty sweet. Really cool design aspect. Again, plenty of cabinets all the way around, solid doors. All right, we come in here off the left and we have one of the half bathrooms. So notice the trim all the way around, brass type finishes, nice vanity. Boom, kind of a bamboo looking feel on that vanity. Off to the right here, we have kind of a coat closet, so additional storage. Already got your rack, your shelf system in here. Now, as we turn, we're gonna see the other side of that espresso feature. And this is a dedicated wine beverage nook. Look at the cool cabinets for that. Everything's lit, both undermount on the floor as well as undermount off of the cabinet space, and inside of the cabinet space is lit. Nice wine fridge, again, Gin Air on that. The same tile backsplashes you had on the other side with the espresso machine. Again, check this out, very cool. Watch that close up, quiet close. Plenty of opportunity here to fill these cubby holes with your favorite bottles and store the good stuff up top so that the guests won't be drinking it when they come over, unless you want them to. Now, let's check out the upstairs, and there's a great feature upstairs. Remember, we're gonna come back down here and show you one last cool feature, okay? But first, we're gonna walk up these steps. Notice all the trim work on the hallway going up, very cool. Nice banister work here. All right. We're gonna check out the bedrooms first before I show you the cool feature up here, which you may actually think there's 2 cool features, but I like it. Again, this is the access balcony downward so that you're not disconnected from people entertaining up here to people down there, or if you just wanna yell at the kids. So we're gonna go right here. Here's another bedroom. So we saw 2 bedrooms downstairs. This is another ensuite bedroom. So it's got its closet and its bathroom. All right, nice tile floor. Just a drop-in type of tub, but again, they did the tile all the way up. I don't like when they stop the tile like here and then do the paint, because ultimately this gets wet and that paint starts to peel and it's pretty annoying. So the fact that it went all the way up in the wet area is very cool. Nice little pendant light in the middle. Again, look at the craftsmanship and the woodworking for the trim on that. Very, very cool. Adds a cool design concept. We walk out of this bedroom, go to this bedroom next, which would be the 4th bedroom. Remember, there's 2 down, 3 up. Again, look at the trim work. They did a different design on this wall. Again, this would be considered another ensuite bathroom, or ensuite room, because it's got its own bathroom. Kind of a blonde color on the vanity, darker pulls, darker knobs. Really cool, kind of grainy in the tile to draw it in. And again, glass tile in the tub surround, and again, all the way up, which I really like. Drop-in tub, and again, custom built-in closet, shelves, and hey, this is a large kind of closet for just like near bedroom. We'll go out the hallway here, look at the last bedroom, and then we'll show you the bonus features up here up top. Boom. And again, no cheap wire, which I never liked those wire racks myself. They don't support anything. And the last ensuite bedroom. Looking outside, beautiful weather today. Again, similar tile as the room that was over next door. Similar color on the vanity is the one, similar tile is the one that's on the other side of the wall here. Beautiful, all the way up again. Nice, similar size closet as the one that's on the other side of the wall. Yeah, so it's kind of like a duplicate. So if you have kids that arguing over rooms, these are pretty much the same. This room does not have the trim work on the wall. Might be a little smaller, but if your kid likes to hide out and game in the dark, boom. Little gaming room right here, my man. Not heated or cooled, but it does have power. But if you want to leave your kid for a while in the gaming room, there you go. All right, let's go down the hallway and check out the entertainment area of this upstairs. Again, just over $3.2 million, just had over 5,600 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 5 full baths, 2 half baths. Here's the second half bath. Look at this tile, diagram tile, pretty cool. Look at the brass on the finish of the pools. Nice tile here on the wall. Like that a lot. That goes all the way up. Really cool accent. Nice kind of a greenish gray almost. Now, let's check this out. Here we go. Check out these barn doors. These are solid barn doors. Closing up into what would be kind of a theater room. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Again, that same kind of grayish color, which matches the walls in here. The ceiling fan, plenty of recessed lighting, plenty of wall sconces, great baseboard around the bottom. They did kind of pop the color. But man, what a great entertainment space. And look, this is already wired. So it's even got the pull outlets. So if you want to set up your devices here, it's got the run to already draw like HDMI's lines in here. RJ45 coax down there at the bottom. And as we pan around, check out, you don't have to go downstairs for your entertainment beverages. Boom. Check this bad boy out. So this could be a whole nother separate entertainment area with TV and couches. You got yourself a microwave, got yourself a KitchenAid mini fridge. Look at the backlighting under the counter there. Got a brass faucet with brass pulls. Again, more cubby holes here for your beverages, plenty of drawer space. And then this closet just off to the side with plenty of shelves. It's like a mini pantry. I wouldn't call it a closet. Check that out. Man. And again, access to the downstairs so people can hear you. You could talk to them. And there's the balcony right there. You can see these great pendant lights right here. And they took the trim work, which is really cool in this house, from the floor all the way up in this 2-story house. So very well done. Very well done. Now, let's go check out that bonus feature downstairs. And this is really cool. And I think you're gonna like it. And we're about to wrap up this tour. I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, my name is Jack Laron. My phone number is right here. If you're looking to buy a property in the Nashville area, Brentwood, Franklin, Fairview, please call or text. If you're looking to sell a property, Brentwood, Franklin, Fairview, and Nashville, please call or text. So let's check this out real quick and show you how we extend the indoor area to the outdoor area. Abracadabra, boo. All right. So those bay of solid glass and metal doors, call them accordion style, maybe waffle style, but they actually collapse and they open up to the back entertainment area from the living room. So it expands your space as well as the space off the dining room double opens. So you really get a lot of massive square footage that you can actually use in this property just on the first floor. And it's purely set up for entertainment. Look, you got this great grill, edge star with a vent hood that vents it outside, another fridge, outlets, brass sconces all the way around. Again, look at the woodwork on the ceiling here and the stain. Nicely painted. Got this concrete pad just out the back. So just a beautiful overall property and really built and designed for entertainment and relaxation. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the property tour today of this beautiful house here in Brentwood, Tennessee. If you have any questions on this property or if you'd like me to shoot anything else, my phone number is right here. Please call, text, reach out. I'd love to hear from you. And if there's any videos that you want me to shoot that I haven't done yet, please do so. Comment down below and I'll see if I can't get them done. Thank you.